So what else stood out? I mean, I guess we need to.
Well, Jackson's crash, I didn't really dig into it, but
Okay.
speak of a past legend was up there filming, and I saw his Instagram story, Julian Camillini.
I bumped into
Yeah.
Camillini. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He hasn't been back to a race, he says, since 2012, like a French
He was loving it.
superstar. Yeah.
And he was here with his family, so great to see him. And then he was up on the track during the race, and his Instagram story was Jackson's crash from the other angle. And I'm like, whoa, he got like the perfect shot. He's like, yeah, right place, right time. And it looked like he'd like hopped out of the rut and then just landed on the roots.
Mm.
But he was really kicking himself because he did it in the exact same place as Q1. And he was so upset with himself for doing that. But like, yeah, probably it'll be on him, that one, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess so. If he's
Yeah.
done it twice in a row in the same spot, and you said he was kicking himself, so then he is frustrated.
He was going for his like floating down the track method, but then he landed straight on a route. And normally the floating works quite well, but you've got to be really careful where you put your front wheel. And it just went onto a route and he was gone. And then that was kind of the day done for him because he still got a result, but not where he wanted to be. And he didn't look as confident as he would normally.
Throughout the week.
Just a little bit wild. Down that last chute, he got like bucked, nearly did a Martin. And then the next run he came through doing a knack through the berm. I'm like, whoa, he's not looking his usual self. So there were bits that he was doing amazingly well, like that double out of the sketchy rut that the Elrond boys were making look way too easy. He was doing really nice, but then there was other bits where he didn't look his usual self. So he said he's not sure, but he doesn't really like racing in the mud. So it's kind of like Loic, you need to adapt to that and make that your skill set rather than go against it. And it's hard to do, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. Like his racecraft in these types of conditions maybe has to just figure that out. He's got the racecraft in the dry and tracks he loves, the steep ones. Andorra, whatever it may be, you could say doesn't suit him, but he did damn well there. Came close. And maybe Loic's like really learning a mud racecraft, and like where he can do well, where he can't, how to adapt his riding style. And like you say, maybe that hopping style, he'd probably say himself, like it is his style.
Yeah.
But it can be like inconsistent in some sections. If you're going to hop and like a route is more exposed, you're going to land on a route.
Yeah.
And in the dry, it doesn't matter.
No.
Like you're just generating speed, which is, like him at Val de Sol.
Yeah.
When Jackson rides Val de Sol and that hopping method, it's like insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's on the steeper tracks as well. So I think this is probably harder because it's flatter. He was already back by a bit at the Sector 1, and it looked like he didn't do anything wrong. So I think it's quite hard for him on the flatter ones, especially if it's so sticky. So he probably a little bit of a disadvantage there, but he plays to his strengths when the track favours it so well.